making grilled cheese. It's the bread that I have. Because it is free. So I'm making grilled cheese. Grilled cheese, grilled cheese, grilled cheese, grilled cheese. Butter my bread, butter my bread. Someone told me to put mayonnaise on it the other day. I tried it. It wasn't so good. I could do both. I could do butter and mayonnaise. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I want to gain all the weight. All the weight, all the weight. Beep, 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 beep. I think I have mayonnaise. Oh, check. Hello, Eric. What time is it where you are? It's 10 p.m. here on the West Coast. It is 1 a.m. here in Canada, Toronto. Well, while I'm down. Hello. Hello. I'm trying to get mayonnaise for my grilled cheese. Because apparently it's good. I don't know. But last time I tried it, it wasn't that good. So now I'm adding mayonnaise with butter. Do both. I'll do them both. I'll do them both. I'll do them both. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I like to be in my little hidey hole of the internet with like nobody. I love it. It's my favorite place to be. Just a few people that want to say some nice things. I like it. I appreciate it. It keeps me distracted and busy and focused. What you cooking? I am cooking a grilled cheese. Someone told me to put mayonnaise on the grilled cheese, so I tried it last time. Mayonnaise on grilled cheese was not good. I did not like it, but I'm putting butter and mayonnaise this time, so we'll see. And I got the crappy cheese, which everybody hates. Ashley A. comment, oh hey, bacon parties, how you doing? How you doing? Love to see you, love to see you. That's a neat trick to toast the bread. It shouldn't taste like the mayo. Yeah, last time someone told me to use mayo as butter, and I did. And I didn't like the way it tasted at all. Well, it was alright. It was a sandwich. But it just wasn't the same. So, now. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Ah, these are hard to get into. There we go. Where's my shitty cheese? All cheese is good? Exactly. You're right, bacon parties. You are exactly correct. All cheese is good. You making tomato soup with that grilled cheese? Ooh. No, I don't have tomato soup. I'm making French fries. Thank you for reminding me about that. You didn't really, but it reminded me about the thing in the oven, which I need to put on time. 8 minutes. Baby. Oh, God damn it. I keep doing that. Did it taste like mayo? No, not when I made it. Not really, but it didn't taste like the grilled cheese I know and love. It was just different. It didn't have enough on it. I wanted it to be more. It did not taste like mayo, though. Yay. Now I get to sit and wait. I'll take the credit. This is exciting stuff. I'm hoping to gain tons of weight. I also cleaned my room up upstairs, but you can't see that right now. But I did. Good luck with this one. Thank you. Yeah, my last one burned. Did not have good luck with the last one. But this one should be good. I'm using the same pan too, like the steel one. But I turned it way lower. Oh my god, it needs to be even lower than that. Okay, it's not burned, but it's still good. The cheese isn't even beginning to melt. Oh yeah, it's not burned at all, but it's perfectly fine. Wanna see it? Boop! Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I probably didn't do that correctly. Whoop. Can you see it? Although my phone's yelling at me saying I fucked something up. I don't know what I'm doing. There's my grilled cheese. Do I like metal? I love metal. I like all kinds of music. Hits the eggs in the mayo, cook it on medium, middle heat. No, I honestly, I would agree with you. Totally. It's the last time, because I burned it last time. I don't know if you saw it at bacon parties. But I burned the tits. The tits out of it. It was like charcoal. And I'm pretty sure it's because this type of pan. There's a burp. I'm pretty sure it's because this type of pan is like it's like it doesn't have the Teflon, the whatever, like the inside thing, whatever the fuck. Basically, it gets hotter way faster. You're back, Lou. Nice to see ya. That's good. I spoke too soon. I also spoke too soon. I thought I was gonna be burned. But, hey, here we are. Here we are, not so bad. It's not so bad. Ooh, real cheddar and real cheese is so much better. But I don't have real cheddar, unfortunately. Should I make my tripod? Like, my tripod's been breaking, so. Sorry. It falls apart. What's my favorite cereal? Ooh. That's a good question. I mean, right now I got Cap'n Crunch and I got Reese's. And I got Rice Krispies upstairs still. I haven't finished that box yet. Ooh, I should make Rice Krispie squares. Oh, I'm getting distracted now. Oh, but my favorite cereal is probably, I don't know. It depends on my mood. Ooh. Perfect is perfect. Perfect. Yummy, thank you. Hey, Babylon. Hey, Babylon, how you doing? You like Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Puffs are good. They remind me of Reese's, though. If I was to choose between the two, I would go for Reese's. That would be my preference. Lucky Charms? Ooh. Lucky Charms. That's a good one. But, you know what? You're going to hate when I say this. I'm one of those people that likes to pick out the marshmallows. I know. I know. But I mean, like, if we were friends and you love marshmallows, then we'd be best friends because I just give you all the marshmallows. But I didn't like the marshmallows. And that's why I like Alphabets, I think. Because Alphabets was like Lucky Charms without the marshmallows. A little bit. I haven't seen Alphabets in a long time, though. Are you sad Bo Bichette left the Jays? I don't know who that is. But, sure. Is it sad? Should we be sad? I'll be sad. Is he a good person? I don't pay attention to any Toronto teams, which I should. Like hockey, there's the Jays and what's the other one? The hockey one. Oh my god. Maple Leafs. Oh my god. That took me way too long. We're gonna pretend like I'm whatever. Oh, that should have just been off the top of my head. I'm Canadian. What the hell? Also, grilled cheese perfect. Still. Excellent. See? Look what I did. I did it perfect this time. What about Raisin Bran? Ooh. Raisin Bran without the raisins. I know. Strange. Another grilled cheese. Hey, Courtney. Yes, another grilled cheese. And french fries. Which my oven just sang at me. Actually meant Cocoa Puffs. Ooh, Count Chocula. What do Canadians think about joining the USA? What do you think? So, like, bran flakes? Yeah. I guess, yeah, Raisin Bran without raisins is essentially bran flakes. But I feel like bran flakes didn't have, like, they weren't sugar-coated, I think. I think when you got Raisin Bran, the actual, like, little whatevers, not the raisins, not the raisins, the bran, that part would be sugar-coated in Raisin Bran, I think. And then in bran cereal, it was just, like, plain as fuck, I think. Which is why, yeah, exactly, Courtney. Which is why I like to pick out the raisins. I knew, yeah, oh my god, oh my god. You're throwing me back, man. That's hilarious. Taking out the raisins should be illegal. You know what? I don't even disagree with you. Cause like now, if someone gave me a bowl of Raisin Bran, I would probably eat it with. I would probably pick out the raisins, keep them on the side, and then eat them after I was done with the cereal. That's what I would do now. Oh, it was hot. Ooh. Oh, yogurt covered raisins. Oh, those are so good. Those are so good. I love those. Oh. Okay. So hot. Kellogg's cornflakes. That's good too. I like Special K. Another good one. Special K cereal, which is kind of like Kellogg's, but has more sugar on it, I think. I also prefer vanilla Rice Krispies of like the two of them. And you just smiles about your happiness. Oh, that's good. I'm glad, Courtney. I'm glad you're here. Nice to see you. You do that, you're definitely going to jail. You know what you need? And a juicy steak. Oh, Ryan, don't talk to me about steak right now. Oh my God, Ryan. Oh, that would bang. Oh my God. A steak with potatoes. And like garlic bread. Corn on the cob. Roasted red peppers and roasted garlic. Oh. And Caesar salad. Oh. It is hot. It is hot. Gel sucks there. Oh, I bet it does. In the States, if it's the States compared to Canada, I bet. I'd imagine. Steak sounds so good right now, right, Courtney? I know. It does. Oh. These are just supposed to be chicken fries, and I'm just eating them. A prime ribeye, medium rare. Includes maybe tallow, so it has a nice crust. And gross berries. Shaved from. Get the fuck out of here, Ryan. Oh my God. That sounds. Oh my God. Oh, chef's kiss. That sounds amazing. Oh. When I was growing up as a kid, my dad used to go to Costco, and he would buy a bunch of meats and like other stuff from Costco, like wholesale stuff, like meats, potato, and whatever the fuck. And I lived in the country, and had a barbecue. And so whenever they were away from like, they would like go away for like the weekend or whatever, I would have my friends over, and me and my friends would just get super stoned and go into the meat freezer. And then, like, make us a meal. Oh. It was so good. Prime rib, Caesar salad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Had French toast last night. Oh, yeah. Nice. Love French toast. Woo. Oh, looking yummy. Okay. I'm just supposed to do something else. This is supposed to be chicken fries. Chicken fries with taco meat. That's what I have in the fridge. Come on, eat it, eat it. I love eating. I love it. Ooh, and my cheese. I only have mozzarella cheese right now, which kind of sucks because it melts weird on fries, in my opinion. But Cheerios are good. Honey Nut is the only way to go, though. Captain Crunch for dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Glad I'm not the only one who eats standing up. I'm not even supposed. I'm just snacking right now. I'm just snacking while I'm cooking, really. This is supposed to. This is the meal after my grilled cheese I just made, which is cooling. She's still warm. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be for a wrap later. So I'm gonna make a wrap, and I'm gonna eat that in the middle of the night, probably. Is this the methadone girl? Not anymore. Where's the dog? It's cheese time. Yeah, Gypsy's probably on the couch. I'm surprised she's not here right now, to be honest. And that could be for a wrap or a taco. I don't know. This could be for a wrap. Later tonight. That's down there. Cheese on it. I'm the methadone girl, Courtney. Aw, Courtney, we're twins. Oh. Well, I'm not on methadone anymore, but I was. And Courtney, hey, if you're on methadone, and you don't want to be on it, and you feel like you've been stuck on it for a long time, and every time you go down, you feel like garbage, and the doctor's like, well, just go back up a bit, and you keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what I did for a very long time. I ended up finding another doctor that was just like, hey, get on Sublocade, or whatever. And I'm like, how is that going to be any different? And it's different. It is different. It's much different. It is way different. So, if you feel like you're stuck on methadone, Courtney, talk to your doctor about getting on Sublocade. It's the injection that you get in your stomach once a month. Although if you're in the States and you don't have coverage, it is like $700 an injection. That's crazy. I'm in Canada. It's free for me. So, that's nice. But yeah, no, it works. It works really well. It's like a set it and forget it. It's like Suboxone, which is like the pill that you take. It makes you feel like garbage. It's not great. Like it's different than methadone. It just works. Methadone for me personally, I felt like I was stuck on it. I mean, some people, it's not like that. Is Suboxone the same as Sublocade? Yeah, it is. Suboxone, Sublocade, and Subutex are all the same things. But Suboxone is the pill, Subutex is a film strip, and then Sublocade is the injection that you get in your stomach. So it's different than methadone. You feel stuck on it, Courtney? Talk to your doctor about. I mean, like, I don't know how available Sublocade is to you, but it works, and it can get you off of methadone because that's what it worked for me. Like the doctor was just like, I felt stuck on methadone. I was on 90 mils. I went from 90 mils to like gone, none of it. But I had to do a 10-day micro induction. It took me 10 days. I had to so they gave me I took a quarter pill of Suboxone. I had to take the pills at first. They gave me a quarter pill of Suboxone, and then they doubled it, and then doubled it, and then doubled it, and then doubled it, basically for 10 full days. On day 7, they took away my methadone entirely. Sucked. It was a bad 10 days, and the last 3 were even worse. I'm gonna say that much. But it is not as bad as intense withdrawal. I don't know how deep in addiction you are either. I don't know if you're shitting and puking and passing out in the bathroom sometimes. I was in that. You're on 255? No chance. Courtney, that's not even allowed. Really? Courtney, honestly, that's not even allowed. No, you're not. You can't be on 255 though. You can only go up to after you go past 120, you have to get an ECG to get to make sure your heart's okay. And then I want to believe you. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. No shot. I don't even know you could. I don't even. Woof! That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that's happening to you, Courtney. Holy shit. I didn't even know. I did not. Okay, get the injection. Oh my god, Courtney. Okay, I didn't get the ECG, so I maxed out at 120 at one point. I went down to 90. My lowest was at 70. And then I just couldn't go any lower than that. I was just fucking stuck on it. But the shot helped me, and they'll probably put you on 300 milligrams right away. You have to take home bottles, and 125. My doctor keeps putting me up 10 every week. Time I ask. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, no, and every time you ask your doctor too. Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. I'm like, oh, I feel like this. And then they're just like, okay, well then we're going to do this for you. And they just bump you up. And you're just oh my god, basically maintaining being normal. Oh my god, Courtney. Oh, Courtney. Oh, my heart. That's crazy. Oh, ew. Ketchup water. Whatever. That is insanity. That's not common at MIC clinics. Oh my god. That's crazy. I had no idea this was even I did not even know you can go into 200 and something. What? My ex-boyfriend, that got me into this shit. He's deep in his rabbit hole. He's up to 180 or something, I think. He said to me. I thought he was lying, but I guess he's not. I started at 180. Damn. Until I'm feeling cravings, you just keep putting me up at 10. Yeah, no. Yeah, methadone will make you keep craving. Will make you have cravings constantly. For me, I was I started with methadone, but then eventually I was taking sips of this guy's methadone, and then realized I needed to be on it. Once I was on it, I realized very quickly that, what was it? What was I gonna say? Sorry, grilled cheese is just so good. I'm like, oh yeah, on the methadone, I realized I was gonna be stuck on it for a while, but I didn't want to be. And at first, it was helping me, and I was maintaining life. But then I was getting sick, and then I remember, because they wouldn't put me up anymore because I didn't get the ECG, I had to start adding dope on top of the methadone eventually after a while. I mean, I had to do dope to get on the methadone program anyways, because I'm a gamer in the methadone in the first place, blah, blah, blah. That's so stupid. And so I remember just chasing my drink. I would wait until, like, at the latest at nighttime, because I didn't want to wait, or in the day. I'd wait till the latest in the day, because I didn't want to wake up in the middle of the night feeling sick. That was terrifying to me. I was like, no. So I would wait until, like, as the latest I could to go to Shoppers Drug Mart and get my medication, and then I would get it. And then during the daytime, I would just progressively feel sick. Like after around like 2 p.m., noon, I would just fall into sickness more and more and more and more. But I live with a drug dealer, so I had the option. I aimed to, like, potentially get drugs or whatever, right? It wasn't in the middle of the night where I'd be fucked, puking and shitting myself and blacking out, like, and, like, dying. I've almost died, like, 2 separate times from withdrawals. Alone. Not even, like, overdosing of the whole separate thing. Ketchup on it? I do have ketchup on it. Oh, it is without tomato soup. I don't have tomato soup. I got ketchup, though. I'm gonna upload a video showing my bottles amount, because there's nothing to lie about here. I'm happy about bringing about it. I believe you, Courtney. I believe you. I believe you. I really do. I'm so sorry that's happening to you. I really am. That is just so sad. I'm so sorry. That, like, breaks my heart. I feel like if you feel like you're stuck on methadone, I don't talk to your doctor about Sublocade, but you're deep into that methadone, man. I've never heard of that. Harley, have you ever heard of someone being on 255 milligrams of methadone?
Yes, but it's illegal now. Doctors, if the doctors got it, they're pushing hardcore. They gotta have like 4 different doctors sign off on that. But yeah, I was at 210. That was back.
You were at 210? Oh, there we go. I got someone else right here that was at 210. There we go. Fuck me, dude.
That was back in 2000. It's illegal now. It's not, but it's a rigmarole. You gotta sign off on like 4 different doctors who let
I'm on
get that
the internet right now, just so you know.
Okay, I'm just grabbing some Captain.
You're fine, just so you know.
Can you pass me 2 rolls, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm talking to someone else, Courtney. She's saying that she's on 250, and I'm like, oh.
Doesn't matter how big of an opiate addict you are, you do not need to be on that much. Like, you just don't.
Well, she's like, every time I go to the doctor, I tell them I have cravings or whatever, and they just up me 10.
Yeah, you're pushing.
Yeah.
Can you pass me a little bowl, please, love? Yeah.
I used to do that too, just like, tell your doctor what you're feeling, and then...
Whatever happens, like she drinks it out. Look, when she starts to quit, after she gets to 100 mils, get a blind taper. So you don't know how much you're going down.
Yeah, getting a blind taper helps too sometimes when you start going down, but it's hard. It's a fucking shit show. Me too, I went into seizures and withdrawal, lost my license, just got back a couple years ago, thank God. Oh, that's terrible. Going into seizures and withdrawal, oh, terrifying. Yeah, it was scary shit. I've learned that having access to... Let me delete it. Oh, Captain Crunch. So no, it was rough. Is that called Junior Beanie? It's Lumpy Space Princess. Food and exercise will keep us young. Tomato soup, diabolical. No, tomato soup is diabolical. It really is. I agree with you. I really should have tomato soup. I don't like tomato soup. I mean, I would like it as a grilled cheese dip thing, but I don't like to like eat it like as a soup. Bro, these from rap battles. Harley. Oh my god, you have no idea. You have no idea. You think I got stories? He's homeless. He doesn't even live here. He's just been here for like a little while after the storm happened in the wintertime. He like came here for a little bit. Whatever. Hangs out here when he needs to. Shower, eat, whatever. Yep.
Said hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You want a grilled cheese? I didn't even ask you if you wanted one. Oh, I did. You said you didn't. I asked you before upstairs, but do you want one?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you.
Who was it introduced? Oh, my partner. Oh, Sean. You want to come say hi to the internet? Sure. There you go. Oh. The unicorn sighting.
Hello, internet.
It's time.
This is me.
It's time. That's Sean. You'll never see him again. Go on the wind. Maybe though. Who knows? He's shy. He's shy. Alright, put. Now I'm gonna make my chicken fries after I make grilled cheese. Mr. and Mrs. Slimer Mackenzie. Oh, I love to see it. Oh. Yeah, that's my stepbrother. Slash dad. Slash uncle. Slash son. Where's the button I want? There it is. Can you borrow a fry? I would, but I don't got enough this time. You'd mosh with him? He would mosh with you too. That's hilarious that you said that. Sean, someone in the chat said I'd mosh with him.
Yeah.
He said, hell yeah. I'd throw down in the pit. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Oh, I like that. That's good. That should be on people's kitchen. Fuck live, laugh, love. That's way better. Why do they get factor meals? Where is go, bro? Where goes the garbage? Where is the garbage thing? I got moshed when I was little. Me too. I'll say all the things I've been through in life. Homeless is up there with the worst. Jail is really crappy too. I was gonna say he's been homeless by choice. Different though. Never been to jail though. I've also been moshed when I was little. The first time I was in a mosh pit was at Silverstein. Make fun of me all you want, but it's a very emo band. And I went with my friends and their brother decided to turn around and use me as a rag doll and just like chucked me. I remember he turned around. I remember being like, oh, hey. I went to go say hello to the guy. And he just grabbed my shoulders and was like, goodbye. And then I just got boom, 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 and then like a pinball machine until I fell on the ground, and then people picked me up on my belt loops, and then I remember trying to leave, and every time I tried to leave, girls, it was always girls for whatever reason, they'd always be like fuck you and like push me back in, and I'm like no, I was like crying, I was almost in tears. I was like 14 years old, and like falling on the ground and like getting stepped on, and like I'm like holy crap, like. And then every time I tried to leave, I get pushed out by random chicks. It was so sad.
Oh.
I hope the universe blesses you with a kind heart like this. Dude, they mosh at silverware. I don't know if you called it silverware as like an ironic joke or you got auto-corrected. Oh, either way, it's funny. And yes, they did. It was at the Burlington YMCA, and it was like in 2006 or like 5 or something. It was like I was in high school, so it had to have been between like 2003 to 2009. So somewhere in between there. I'd rather be homeless than housed in certain places. Being a prisoner to rent is almost as bad. That is true. Rent is so fucking bad these days. I'm lucky. I'm in a situation where rent isn't bad for me. Okay, we have this house, or my partner is the one that owns this house, or mom owns it, whatever. It's a house, it's a nice house that we don't have to pay a good chunk of rent for, that with like our neighbors, like compared to our neighbors and stuff like that, just because it's been paid off because of, this is his childhood home. Long story short. But his mom don't live here no more. His mom lives up in Ottawa. Now he lives here. And he gives it to people in need. And I was one of those people. I came from Hamilton. He didn't even know who I was. I moved into the basement with some other fuck. That was his friend. And they kicked him out because he almost drowned me in the car accident and all that kind of stuff. So, just good people here, you know? You like my style? Thank you. Any Irish in me? No, but Sean, big Irish in Sean. Jeremy, my dad's about to go into hospice. He's sick for me to be his caretaker anymore. So he's going to hospice, and I'm scared I'm going to be homeless. Oh.
Kids these days.
Courtney, I'm so sorry. Oh, damn, Courtney. That's hard. Yeah, so many people are, like, losing their housing these days. I mean, like, as much as I've complained about the person April that was my roommate or whatever, that was supposed to be here for 2 weeks, and she was here for 2 years or whatever. She was just here recently, and I just asked her, I'm like, do you actually have a place to be? She does. She's bouncing back and forth between 2 other people and trying to make it work or whatever in the meantime. But at the same time, I'm just like, she just was awful to me, and just, I didn't even kick her out, whatever. It's a whole stupid silly thing, but I'm just glad that, you know, she's okay. I still fundamentally care about, like, all people, and it is hard to find, like, rent and to pay for things and to get to do anything, like, especially depending on, like, your age, where you've come from, where you are, and it's just getting worse and more difficult for people.
Yeah, I spent the fucking week in jail.
Courtney copy pasted so I rewrote it. Oh yeah, she rewrote it. She changed the little, like, parts of it, but the grammar and stuff is there. Stop the weed and drugs. Oh, I will never stop smoking weed. But I did stop smoking fentanyl. so that's good. Courtney, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, also makes really changes. You won't have to deal with everything. You want to stay calm and talk with God. I believe you, Courtney. I don't think you're lying. Stop fucking the phone. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Be nice to Courtney. Don't neg. We don't have time for that. We're exhausted. We're tired. Boom. Fries.
You're supposed to start on this side.
My eye colors? They're blue. They're blue. Blue be blue be blue. Blue be blue be blue. Right, German or British. I'm Canadian. Very, very Canadian. Ooh, that's a fun plate. I don't know where this came from.
Sort of got down.
I did it. Complicated by Apple. Just Complicated by Apple is a good song. Look at my fries. Aren't they tasty? They're on top of a big cock. Oh, it's chicken fries on top of a chicken. Getting from Pittsburgh, Russia. I'm not Canadian, but I go to Canada. 2 colors, 2 eye colors and green? No, they're just one color, right? I should just be one color, I'm pretty sure. Right? Just blue. Just blue. Just blue eyes. She's a Maple Leaf, bro. It's probably $100 somewhere. Don't know what that means. Turquoise. Turquoise? Kind of turquoise. What's up? Eating chicken fries. I just finished them. I just finished them, bro. I finished my chicken fries. That's your Lemon's doing. Please don't wear my skin. Please don't wear my skin. You don't do that. What character's on the beanie?
God damn, that
Yes.
was a laugh.
Spider-Man. Okay. As Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time. Oh, it's hot. Oh. I also hope Courtney's okay. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Also, Courtney, again, talk to your doctor about Sublocade. It might help. Although some doctors are like, fuck that, stay on methadone. That was kind of like my last one. Depends. But
Another birthday boy. I'm on the list.
a meat wad beanie? Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Oh, that'd be so cool. I want one of those now. Damn. I need one of those now. How much do I like H? I never got to try heroin. I wasn't blessed. I say blessed. I mean, I didn't get the ability to be able to, it was just all fentanyl, baby. No.
It seems kind of dangerous.
There was
to have,
one
like,
time
former-
where somebody was like, I can get actual heroin, and I'm like, for real? I don't know if it really was, but it wasn't as strong, so maybe, I didn't test it either, so I'm not sure. Because it was just like a tiny amount.
Yeah, I got it.
I usually would test most of my stuff that I would get.
Yeah, this is.
A lot of the stuff I had was car fentanyl. One of the things I had was like 13%, flora fentanyl. I don't know what the fuck that is. It was 13% flora fentanyl, which is like 10 times stronger than fentanyl or something. I have no fucking idea. Hello from Virginia. Hello from Virginia. Florence and the Machine. Good man. Dilaudid. Oh my god.
Just children's playground.
I never Dilaudid, like morphine, aka hydros. Yeah, no. I did do Dilaudid when I relapsed after I had a bunch of my friends die. I decided, I'm like, I had Dilaudid, and then I'm like, I'm gonna decide if I can shoot this up in my veins. After a bunch of my friends died and I relapsed, and I did, and it worked, and then I relapsed really hard. But then the Dilaudid were expensive, not very strong. So then, like, after like a month, I was like buying fentanyl to like save money. Oh, the things your brain does. Love is the strongest, though. Sounds like some hippy dippy shit. Why is that metals in your mouth? That is hilarious. Norco to oxy to heroin to fentanyl was your journey? Damn, Courtney. We were probably like born in the 80s then or something, right? We had to been around in like the 90s and then early 2000s. And like mid 2000s was like when like the fentanyl shit started happening. Like low key, the fentanyl crisis started happening, and like, oh, you were born in 95. Oh, really? I thought you were gonna be born in like 85 before that. I mean, like, it depends on where you were too, because like I hear people talk about how like the fentanyl crisis or opiate crisis, God, it's just so different from where you go to, from place to place. Opiate crisis has been going on for so long, but I feel like people only started paying attention to it really when fentanyl started becoming a thing, because people were dying rapidly. Or in the States after, because doctors were giving like shitty prescriptions to people. And then like removing those prescriptions, and then everybody was getting hooked on dope. Should've just went straight to coke? Not if you're a downer person. Well, not true. But I said it before. I feel like a lot of people are like, when you start doing downers, you just start doing the downers. When you start doing the uppers, you start doing the uppers. I mean, they both intertwine. They both, don't get me wrong. We both definitely cross paths, but... I subbed to me, Gorney. Oh, thank you. Let me write down your name, Courtney, so I can subscribe to you after too. It won't let me do that right now. I'm surprised it's not in here yet, to be honest. Although I stopped writing names down in here a little while ago. I just started trying to say them out loud to remember them more. But where'd she go?
Yeah, we usually do blocks.
Oh man, you're sore for 2 months and you relapsed. Well, yeah, don't beat yourself up about it. At least you know you got there. You can get there again. My cat helped me to stop smoking weed and drinking 5 months sober after 12 years. My cat has helped me through so much shit. Oh my god, it's crazy. Same Courtney, Oxy 80s to age, and then got Suboxone and methadone. That was my ex. The ex that got me on methadone. He was just the one that was, he'd do the Oxy 80s, the green pills or whatever, and then eventually they started like doing shit with the green pills to like fuck them up for you in some way or another. And then yeah, he started doing Oxys to fentanyl patches. That was another thing he would get too. You just smoke them off of tin foil. He'd buy them from people that like were prescribed them for like chronic health issues or whatever, but they didn't like using them, so they would just sell them for money. And it was like, I remember it was like the Tevas were always better than the Sandos. A Teva 100 was way better than a Sando 100 or a Sando 50. But like 150 is just like the different milligrams or whatever. So, and like the different brands, even though a Sando 100 milligrams was still not as good as a Teva. I don't know why. That was just the thing. My doggy's breathing heavy. The dog's not even in the kitchen. The dog's on the couch right now. In the living room over there, around the corner. You can still hear her. That's hilarious. And Ben's don't go for short term anymore than freaking secretary is bad. Has a huge effect on your memory. Benzos, I feel like benzos are just as bad as opiates in like their own special way. I mean, it's in terms of withdrawal and addiction and stuff like that. The fuck? Good strong weed will get you there? Not always. Man, I am a chronic weed smoker. Always have been. I used to bake edibles for an edible company and like eat edibles like it was nobody's business, like every day. I don't know. Something about methadone was still just more attractive after like a decade of constant marijuana use. And it wasn't even more attractive mentally to be I have that whole like, ooh, like chill feeling. That's not what it was because I had chronic stomach pains. It made my stomach ache go away. I've grown up with stomach problems like my whole life. And I just like in my 20s, I was just like, went to different doctors and I tried different things. No, nothing was working. And tried this guy's methadone and that worked. And I was like, that's a medication. It wasn't my medication, but it helped me, and I didn't take a lot of it. I made my own reasoning in my own brain, right? That obviously was not good reasoning. Yep, started on the foil till it's stronger if you shoot it, and then got handed a syringe. Oh my gosh, I always tried to avoid the needle until I had a friend die, because I knew it was stronger, and I knew that it was like a lot. Okay. You can come back tomorrow, fine. See you later, buddy. But yeah, I knew that it was like, the needle was really bad, and that it would get you stuck in like a ritual process, and it would make it stronger, everything, right? It was just a whole other demon to battle with. And so I avoided it, but I would have people sometimes shoot me up on rare occasions, and so I knew what it was like, And then when I had a friend, I couldn't do it myself either. I was like, I kind of hated needles, and was never good at it, ever. And then when my friend, after I had five friends die, I went downstairs and I'm like, well, let's try to fucking shoot up a Dilaudid, and then it worked. And then yeah, I got stuck on that ritual, and then when I first, this is gonna be funny. I never said this before, but when I first got off of like on August 2024, when I first got off of mental and everything like that, I remember trying to not want to shoot up just as a whole separate craving. Like I didn't want, it was a weird separate craving. And I remember like going and shooting up water to appease that craving. But then the water didn't have color in it, so it didn't trick my brain the same way. And then I talked to people and they said you could put cranberry juice in there. It was crazy. What did you stumble into? Oh, sorry, buddy. I just scrolled across. Oh, I'm talking about my past addiction. Shit show cycle. I'm getting addicted to different things, different rituals for different reasons. Getting over it, being stuck on it for different reasons and stuff. The benzo belly is the worst. The sweats, the insomnia. Akathisia like crazy. Proper sleep is a must. So nutrition. So it's nutrition and withdrawal. Oh, absolutely. I don't know what benzo belly is. I've never heard of that before. The sweats, insomnia. I don't know what akathisia is either, but withdrawals are just generally fucking horrible. I mean, I remember opiate withdrawals for me being like having intense nausea and going into the bathroom and like puking until like sometimes I was sort of like blacking out. I remember like so many times I was this close to calling the hospital. I did call the hospital. I had to go to the hospital like 2 times and almost died because of it. But a lot of the time I would just be in the bathroom like throwing up and shitting at the same time, fainting onto like the bathroom floor. Can't believe you did the same thing. Like addiction to the needle. God, it's so ridiculous. Right, Courtney? I'm glad you don't feel alone. I don't feel alone. So alone either when I they're kind of sad. It is crazy. It happens to a lot of people. It happens to more people than you think. Unfortunately. It does suck. It sucks. But that was delicious. I had grilled cheese and taco fries, and it was tasty.
Like they used to say in kindergarten, scoot your tooch.
Normally I'd bring this upstairs. Well, I can't bring this upstairs, I guess. I was gonna say I smoke weed, but YouTube yells at me when I do that. Whatever.
Should be 15 of us, but I only count 8.
I'm not even monetized. They yell at me for what? I don't even know what it does to me or my channel or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. I mean, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. Take it one day at a time, one day at a time. Sup, cool checks up, bandans. Bandana Dan, nice to see you again. And you saved me tonight, so thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad, Courtney. That warms my heart. $20 perks a day, though. 20 perks is crazy. I used to do 20 Dilaudids a day. I don't know if Dilaudid is stronger than perks. I think they are. I'm not sure. I had Dilaudid 8s. I did the 8s too. I'd shoot up 2 at a time every like 2 hours. I have a whole, like, I used to like write down. I threw it away. I should have kept it just so I could show you guys. Not that I would even need to, but it was like a whole, like, 'cause I remember when I first started, I'm like, I'm going to keep track of this so it doesn't spiral out of control. And I would write down every hour that I did Dilaudid and how I did it. So, like, when I first started shooting it up and then, because at first I didn't shoot them up, I would just eat them or I'd boof them. If you know what a boof is, you know what a boof is. Until I had a bunch of friends die, and then I hit the vein, and then that was a whole other problem. But then I ended up doing like 20 a day. And I was like, well, fuck that. I'm gonna... Dilaudid? It's like a hydromorphine. It's like morphine. It is morphine. It's hydromorphine, Dilaudid, morphine. It's all the same thing. Boof. What routine about your stomach hurt? Oh, my stomach has honestly hurt my entire life. And when I did opiates, it's like a painkiller. So my stomach was chilling. But like it wasn't, obviously. It was like dying inside. That's why like when I would go into withdrawals or like when I started getting sick, I'd get really sick, have to go to the hospital, and almost died multiple times. One time I almost died from like a bacterial infection. My heart rate went from like, what down did it go to? It went down to something that was ridiculously low. It was like I think it was like 79 over like 62 or something. And I remember being like, I want a cigarette. And they're like, if you go have a cigarette, you will code. And I didn't know what that meant. And that meant I will die. But I didn't. And I didn't go have a cigarette. They didn't let me leave. I felt like I was dying, and then I called the hospital or whatever, and then when I got to the hospital, they gave me, like, I don't know, like, gravel in my finger or something, and it made me feel better for a little bit. So when I got to, like, and when I got to the hospital, I didn't even have to wait. They just rushed me right into the thing. That should have been my first sign. Not having to wait in the waiting room. You just go in, and, like, everybody stops what they're doing and then starts, like, helping you. It should have been apparent to me, but it wasn't. Oh my god. Someone given for severe pain. Something alright. Delay gastric emptying, constipation, all stuff, rough. Oh my god. The constipation that you get when you're on opiates too? Holy fuck, dude. It was crazy. I hated that. I remember when I first got into opiates, when I lived in Hamilton, the person that I would do them with or whatever also got me into crack. And I remember when you smoke, if you smoked crack before, it makes you wanna take a shit immediately. So I remember being constipated on opiates and smoking crack to counteract that. I have an excellent. Oh, how? What do you mean? How many times? That's the real question, Hellride. How many times and how many holes have I just burned into my pants by going on the nod and smoking a cigarette and then falling asleep, and then the cigarette will just go into like my pajamas or whatever and burn. Well, got anything else going on? Oh, I just ate what did I just eat? Chicken fries and grilled cheese. Pretty good. Sorry, but not like me. Although when I saw you been over and licked the bong, I was like, oh shit, hair is going up. Oh no. Not with the bong, no. Never with smoking weed. Never with smoking. I'm lying. When I used to have bangs, when I was in like high school, when I would smoke joints. When I would smoke joints and I would have bangs. That was the only time in high school. And like it'd be windy outside and I'd be outside or whatever and I'd be doing this or whatever with the lighter, and then sometimes it would get my bangs. But other than that, and one time I think I got my eyelashes too. And my eyebrows. I remember one time too. I remember we had munchie food or we were making munchie food on the barbecue out back because my dad had all those like meats that I was talking about before, and we would go and make steak out back, and I left the gas on for too long, and I had a shower before, fortunately, but I left the gas on for too long after I had the shower, and I went to go light it, and I remember it went poof like around me. It didn't light any of my hair on fire because my hair was wet from the shower, but my eyelashes were gone. That was when I was like 16 years old. Yeah, the bangs. You still smoke bones? I think you mean bongs, but nice. Am I smoking poppers? I do. You know what a popper is. That's so cool. I feel like that's such an Ontario term. A popper? Yeah, no, or batch bowls. I smoke batch bowls. I don't have a popper tube. So I just put tobacco in my weed and then do it that way. We have a cottage in Ontario. All neighbors are smoking pot. I also have a cottage. I have a cottage on Gibson Lake, if you know where that is. Probably not, though. It's near Bala, if you know where that is. Maybe not, though. That's where my cottage is. Some people do, though. Every once in a while, everyone's like, I know where the fuck Bala is. And I'm like, hey. It is very much a cottage town. In Cali, we call them spliffs. Yeah, no, we call them spliffs here too. But a spliff is when you roll tobacco inside of a joint. So a popper is when you use a bong and then you add tobacco in your bowl piece, and then there's two different ways to do it. You can have a popper tube, which is like a straight tube, and then you cut a piece of a cigarette, and then you push the piece of the cigarette inside of the tube. It almost looks like a wrench, like a ratchet wrench piece, like it's like a little straight tube, and then you will stamp your weed on top of it, and then you pop it through, and that's why it's called a popper. But I don't have that, so what I do is I just put tobacco in my bowl. And that's called a batch bowl. But then it is all the same thing though. Tobacco and weed related. And then a spliff, like you said before, is when you roll tobacco in your joint. Smoking a spliff right now. Nice. That's dumb. No, sorry, you think that's dumb. A lot of things are dumb. How old am I? I am 34. 34. I've heard of poppers before. There's something people sniff. That is true. The poppers are also like, I think it's like a liquid that you can get in a bottle. And people will sniff it. But that's something different. Like in the club. Hey, Slurms, have you ever been to Sagamok around Messiaen, Ontario? No, I haven't. I've never even heard of it. How many times have you smoked your hair by accident? Not my hair, but cat hair. I definitely smoked a lot of cat hair. That has happened to me way too many times.
You're finally awake. We're taking the North Shore.
Okay, this is fun. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch a movie. I don't know what Sean's doing, but we'll see. I love a club scene. I've never even been to a club. Ooh, actually, before I go, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. The one time I've ever been to a club, which was when I was in my 20s. And when I went to the club, I didn't like it. And when I got there, we left and we went to go get McDonald's, and it was across the street. And we were in the parking lot, and it was a funny story, I might tell it. We were in the parking lot, and we were waiting for our friends to come back or whatever. So we waited there for like 30 minutes. And as we're eating our food, all of a sudden, we see one of our friends get like head smashed, like on the hood of our car. Out of nowhere, and we're like, what the fuck? We get out of the car and we're like, what is going on? And apparently they got in like this huge fight with these two other people that were in a van like next to us, and we didn't even realize that they were there. And so we ended up getting out and yelling at them, being like, you know, like, get your hands off of her, don't touch her, all that kind of stuff. And then I remember when I was yelling at these people, I went up to their car. I went to go get their license plate because they were very drunk. They were very drunk, and they were driving. And they also beat up my friend. So I was like, okay, that's not cool. And so I went to go get their license plate. And as I was doing that, the one person got out of their car and whipped a beer bottle, like, right on my head. And I went like, and I missed it like by like this much. And it like smashed on the door of like the pizza place that was there. And the guy like locked his door or whatever, like wouldn't let us in. But the entire reason the fight started, yeah, it was a glass bottle. It was a glass bottle. It was a glass beer bottle. And the entire reason the fight started was because they took our friend's pizza, because the pizza store had closed and our friends had gotten pizza, and then they were mad that the pizza store closed, so they went and up to our friends, took the pizza right out of their hands, and then went over to their car and was just gonna leave. And our friends were like, you can't do that, that's our pizza. And then they went and took the pizza back, and then as they took the pizza back, they went, you ghetto bitch, and said that to the person. And then fucking they ended up taking her face and smashing it off of the hood of our car. And then we got out of the car, and then they threw the beer bottle at me. Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Subscribe to me before I leave, because I appreciate it. And you can hang out with me again. But yeah, it's crazy, right? Bye, guys. Bye, Courtney. Bye, Corn Dog, if you're still here. Bye, Eric. Bye, Black Man. Bye, Hellride. Bye, friends. Bye, Chill Dote CEO. I'm trying to see other people's names here. Saxo Energy. Bye. Bye, guys. Love you. Oh, I don't know what movie I'm gonna watch. We'll see, though. I'll let you know tomorrow.